Hello, my name is Nancy, and this time we will introduce you to Thailand as a tourist destination. First of all, I will tell you a little about the generalities of this country. The capital city is Bangkok, also called the Venice of Asia, because it is a city surrounded by water with a wide network of canals. The official language is Thai, spoken throughout the country, but it has some variation between provinces. In addition to facilitate tourism, all signing is also in English. In terms of climate, Thailand has two well-marked seasons, the dry season and the rainy or monsoon season. In addition, Thailand has a 95% of Buddhist population, and its current system of government is the constitutional monarchy. Besides, Thailand is located in Southeast Asia. It has an area of 513,120 square kilometers. It borders Laos and Cambodia to the east, the Gulf of Thailand and Malaysia to the south, and the Andaman Sea and Burma to the west. The official currency is the Thai baht. 40 baht equals 1 euro and 34 baht equals 1 US dollar. The exchange can be at airports or agencies. It's easy to do the currency exchange. Thailand, with a population of 69,626,000 people, is a highly populated country and has a population density of 126 inhabitants per square kilometer. Thailand is a country rich in traditions, history, culture, and has wonderful landscapes like the ones I will mention below. First, the Grand Palace and the Temple of the Emerald Buddha, located in the city of Bangkok. It is an architectural complex where you can appreciate the beauty and traditional Thai architecture of the 18th century and the most revered Buddha statue in the country, the Emerald Buddha, a 15th century statuette carved from a single block of jade. Second, Wat Prat Thot Doi Suthep, sanctuary located in the province of Chiang Mai, considered an important pilgrimage center of Buddhists and one of the most revered temples in the country for its atmosphere of peace and tranquility. Ideal also for retreats due to its location on top of the mountain and for being surrounded by vegetation. Ayutthaya Historical Park. The ruins of the old town of this city destroyed in 1767 are an archaeological site that contains palaces, Buddhist temples, monasteries, and the statues that lead you to live in the centuries past. Phi Phi Islands. The Phi Phi Islands are located in the Andaman Sea off the west coast of Thailand. This archipelago is made of 6 islands and is characterized by its paradisaical turquoise beaches, sea caves, coral reefs, exotic marine life, and limestone cliffs. Finally, the Bunglot Elephant Sanctuary. It's a world-renowned center for its work on ethical elephant tourism, dedicated to building a safe and natural home for these animals. This sanctuary guarantees the free interaction of elephants in a wooded area of more than 300 hectares.
Number of the tourists last year. During the year 2019, Thailand was in the top 10 in visited countries. However, in the 2020, Thailand received 6 million tourists until July, compared to the more than 23 million who arrived in the same period of 2019. Due to the closure of the border described by the COVID-19 pandemic, according to official data from the Thai Tourism Authority. Marketing strategy. Thailand has a marketing plan called TAT Action Plan, which is presented annually in order to promote national and international tourism to generate income and increase visitor arrives, promote new ideas and follow Thailand's development and students using to the so-called sufficient economy philosophy, as well as inclusive tourism. Another of the main strategies used by Thailand to improve the better capture, tourism and digital marketing. The most used to achieve a higher rate of the visitors to Thailand and in turn promote the destination and the use in blogs, social networks, emails, e-commerce and others. The most used platforms and the made by which today so are Facebook and YouTube. Say Thailand has around 40 million people accessing the internet on mobile platforms that help the missing communication and dissemination of relevant information. Additional data: mobility. The main means of transportation in the country are the subway, the bus, and the tuk-tuk, priced generally around 7 and 10 baht. How to travel freely. For the tourists of Latin American nationality, Thailand requires a visa to proceed it you need had a passport that's valid for the last 6 months from the date and arrival in the country. Present a certificate of assigned against yellow fever. The price of the single entry visa is $35. It duration 1 month. Multiple entry 3 months cost $170. Recommendation: it is recommended to take the hepatitis A and B vaccine. The best time to travel is from December to March, since May to October is the moon season. Security: in general terms, Thailand is a safe country. Crime rates are low. The only area of the country that should be able should be avoided is southern Thailand, bordering Malaysia, and caution must be excited with scam and conflict zone. Thailand water is not drinkable, so it is recommendation to the ask bottled waters and meal prepared with ice. The public health work for tourism in Thailand it is for extremely quickly. However, it is recommendation to take out travel insurance in case the health cost and very high. Take gastronomy stand out for the vibrant and balanced combination of ingredients and five flavors: sweet, spicy, sour, bitter, and salty. The main ingredient it is always rice. The most famous dish is pad thai. Thailand is a famous destination for presenting its tourism offer typical activities such as visiting elephant sanctuaries and massage centers, and very popular practice and energetics and therapeutic natural. It is so characteristic by being considered a cheap country. However, it offers services that accommodated all economy and demands within their cultures. The customs of hygiene is maintained.